I think we need to be worried about AI today. I think that it is not just a worry we need to have when we get that AGI. I think that AI is being used in many systems today. And there might be settings, for example, when it causes biases or decisions which could be harmful. I mean, decisions which could be unfair to some people, or it could be a self-driving cars which kills a pedestrian. So AI systems are being deployed today, right? And they're being deployed in many different settings, maybe in medical diagnosis, maybe in a self-driving car, maybe in selecting applicants for an interview.
Mhm.
So I would argue that when these systems make mistakes, there are consequences, and we are in a certain sense responsible for those consequences. So I would argue that this is a continuous effort.
Hmm.
It is we and this is something that in a way is not so surprising. It's about all engineering and scientific progress, which great power comes great responsibility. So as these systems are deployed, we have to worry about them, and it's a continuous problem. I don't think of it as something which will suddenly happen on some day in 2079 for which I need to design some clever trick. I'm saying that these problems exist today,
Yeah.
and we need to be continuously on the lookout for worrying about safety, biases, risks, right? I mean, if a self-driving car kills a pedestrian, and they have,
Mhm.
right? I mean, this Uber
Yeah.
incident in Arizona,
Yeah.
right? It has happened, right? This is not about AGI. In fact, it's about a very dumb intelligence, which is still
Well,
killing people.
the worry people have with AGI is the scale, and but I think you're 100% right. Is like the thing that worries me about AI today, and it's happening in a huge scale, is recommendation systems. So if you look at Twitter, or Facebook, or YouTube, they're controlling the ideas that we have access to, the news, and so on. And that's a fundamentally a machine learning algorithm behind each of these recommendations. And I mean, my life would not be the same without these sources of information. I'm a totally new human being. And the ideas that I know are very much because of the internet, because of the algorithms that recommend those ideas. And so as they get smarter and smarter, I mean, that is the AGI.
Yeah.
That's the algorithm that's recommending the next YouTube video you should watch has control of millions of billions of people. That algorithm is already super intelligent and has complete control of the population. Not a complete, but very strong control. For now, we can turn off YouTube. We can just go have a normal life outside of that. But the more and more that gets into our life, it's that algorithm. We start depending on it, and the different companies that are working on the algorithm. So I think you're right. It's already there. And YouTube in particular is using computer vision, doing their hardest to try to understand the content of videos so they could be able to connect videos with the people who would benefit from those videos the most. And so that development could go in a bunch of different directions, some of which might be harmful. So yeah, you're right. The threats of AI are here already. We should be thinking about them.